All right, welcome everyone. I'm so excited to have Janet Nixick here from Consciously Flow and Women Evolving 2022. It's a happy Capricorn super full moon starting in about 30 minutes. So joining us today, you're going to be right in the heart of the full moon in Capricorn. So Janet, welcome. So excited to have you here. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome. So before we get going, Janet is going to take you on a journey, amazing journey through Reiki, Theta, healing, and all the gifts and skills and talents that our lovely Janet brings to us every month here in Lunar Ladies. Just want to remind you there's video from Monday night talking about the super full moon. I have a blog post, all kinds of fun things to check into, but just a few key points. It's 21 degrees Capricorn, so you're going to look for that in your natal chart. Where is the super full moon happening for everyone? Comment, let us know. This is a big, empowered, foundational setting of good, healthy boundaries, of really sticking to your plan. And the super full moon, along with Eris, the goddess of, if you need to shake things up, she's going to be the goddess that throws the golden apple in and say, okay, where do you need change? What needs to transform so that you can be living your legacy right here and now? We want to know when we go to listen to your eulogy at the end of this incarnational plan, everything we're going to be like, saluting you for, remembering you about all these huge, big contributions that you make to the world, just simply by being here, empowered in your joy, your love, your peace, and your happiness. Okay, so that's basically the gist, but Janet is going to join us here and bring all that into a flow of consciousness that brings you into your sovereignty, that can be fulfilling your goals, your purpose, your soul's purpose here and now with so much ease and so much grace, which astounds everybody on the planet. So everyone's going to be standing, giving you ovations and throwing you parties because you are doing the plan that you came in with. So Janet, thank you so much for being here. Take it away.
Thank you. Thank you, Shannon. I am going to plug this in, my mic.
Lovely. Sounds beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Can you hear me all right?
Yes. Nice.
Is it good?
Yes.
Okay, good. Hi, women. Welcome to our full moon. Thank you, Shannon, for having me into this space with everybody today, and especially during this time period that I love the alignment, the synchronicity that we are going to be in our deep session during this time, as the full moon is super powered at its highest here. So something I want to share right before we dive in, right before you close your eyes, is, so Shannon was sharing with me a little bit about this moon, and it gave me the best visual, and we're going to use that as our compass, as our guide today, on our journey today. So, so exciting. Is this? So Shannon was sharing with me that it's about basically dropping your knee as you allow your sovereign crown, right, to be supercharged during this full moon, right? And igniting all of your energies and your soul purpose and your gifts and expressing them onto the planet, right? Something to that effect. So as I was reading that, I immediately got this amazing visual. And because simultaneously, I've been working in my garden with my solar powered lights. I have tons of them. And right before I got Shannon's message, I was going outside and looking at which ones work and which one don't. And then I'm putting them in the sunshine today. I'm going to really test it at nighttime because maybe it's the positioning of them that the sunshine isn't hitting them quite right? Or they're just not getting charged correctly, right? So then I get Shannon's message and I'm like, oh my God, this is exactly what I've been working with for the last few days around my lights. And I was just coming in from the garden, tending to that. And so what I saw was this, like any like solar powered energy, right? Like solar panels need to be facing the power of the sunshine, the solar energy. And that's what gives it its energy, right? To light up. That's what gives it its free energy to light up, to illuminate. And so with this full moon that Shannon is sharing about, bending our knee to the ground, right? So that means right now, not just standing upright in a high level position, although that goes with it as well. You'll add that into your mix, of course. But what we're going to focus on right now is bending your knee to the earth. So humbling your ego, right? And getting lower, literally your physical body lower to the ground, lower to the earth, humbled to the earth. And then allowing your crown to open up, right, to the sunshine, to the cosmos, to all that cosmic energy and power and solar powered energy. It's, summertime, all that yang energy as well in the cosmos, the cosmic energy. And then allowing for yourself to be recharged in a different kind of a way than maybe you kind of position yourself or think about it, right? We're adding a new way of kind of positioning yourself. And so then from that place, bended knee, lower, grounding with the earth, you get that full grounding, right? That connection, because there's so much energy. We've got the solar flares, right? Shannon can speak on that. We've got all this full moon energy, all this energy on the planet, right? So we need grounding like never before, right? While opening up our crowns to the cosmos and the sun and the solar energy as well, your power. Then that is coming in, right? You're on bended knee, you're surrendering into that space, and then you allow all that energy to unite and to come into your crown. Ooh, I got chills. And into your heart space, your high heart, your soul blueprint, your soul gifts, your heart, your love, your spirit, your solar plexus chakra, right? Your solar powered chakra, your sacral chakra, your womb, energetic womb, organs, right? Your root, your deep root, right? And you're going to allow that energy charging, grounding and energy charging through you. Whew. And then you're going to cleanse. This is what we're working with today already. And then you're going to cleanse and allow all of that. So you're going to give up, release what doesn't serve you anymore. What is the past? Any resentments you're holding on to that are not serving you. Anything that you're perseverating on in your head, holding on to that is actually harming you. That's just, there's nothing more there for you. It's time to let it go because you are worthy of letting it go. You're worthy of freeing yourself from that and freeing yourself from all limitation and all oppression, right? Letting go, right? And allowing that new supercharged energy uniting within you to elevate you and elevate all of your chakras, all of your lines, meridians, points of light, sacred geometry, right? Your mind, your sovereign crown, sovereign psyche, right? Into this newer upgraded level. Okay, good. So that is setting us with our session right now. So if you are in a comfortable position, now is a good time to begin closing your eyes. Good, and allowing all that Reiki energy that is within you. Reiki is the pure infinite light and source of light, vitality, life force that runs through each of us. And allowing all that light, that pure light, Reiki energy running and flowing through you. And into this positioning, as we've already set up and named, allowing. And if you are a yes to my highest self, angels and guides, working with you in your space, whatever ways are most right for you, then you can say yes out loud or yes within yourself. Nothing gets moved within you unless you are a yes for it. You are the one who is in power of your energy, of your mind, of your physical body and health. of your relationships, of your life, of your money source, and your money and financial flow, your abundance, reinforcing the frequency of abundance, which is sacred soul wealth, because you are worthy. And so saying yes, if you're a yes to reinforcing the frequency that is abundance and aligning you from that space now. You're worthy of being who you came here to be in this lifetime, and free of limitations and free of oppression and free of oppressive systems, liberating yourself from the inside out. Your true power is within. If you're a yes to reinforce, say yes. We're accessing your infinite authentic power within, which means that no matter what is happening on the earth plane within your individual life or systems on the three-dimensional earth plane, your true power exists entirely within you. And we're reinforcing that point, your alignment of your true power. You are worthy and deserving of all of this and allowing this now. If you're a yes, say yes. Deep within your womb, energetic womb, physical womb, energetic womb, your feminine energies, we're releasing any guilt, any shame that you're ready to let go of, and sending out of you straight to the earth that gets transmuted into light outside yourself. Any part through generational lineage, ancestral lineage, the collective that's been passed along for eons here of limiting yourself, oppressing, shaming, guilting in any way, right? Feelings, beliefs, holding on to of not enough, of lacking, of scarcity, of keeping yourself small or keeping yourself nice, any wounding or limitations, oppressions around the woman, just relieving you of that now. Gets transmuted into light outside yourself now. And if you're a yes, and say yes. True power is within you, infinite. Good. Aligning you and allowing your true infinite power of your light to surge through you even more now, and allowing all of your physical matter, your trillions of cells, to return into a healthy equilibrium. When we release ourselves and relieve ourselves from any pressures and limitations that we have placed on ourselves, and we let go, feeling safe and secure, you are safe, you are held, you are secure, you are connected, you are protected, right? And you let go, then your infinite spirit comes through and bounces back into its natural healthy state of equilibrium. Your inner spirit knows exactly how to form healthy equilibrium on every level of you: mind, body, spirit, karma, and life, including your finances. If you're a yes, then say yes. Any part within your sacral chakra, physical matter, your psyche, your heart, your solar plexus, power center, your root, any parts of you in your inner world and your outer world where there's any continuing limitation that may have been like systemic oppression of racism, sexism, genderism, classism, any of that systemic oppressive limitation and anything that goes along with that, we are giving you full permission to relieve any of that you're holding on to within yourself. You have the power to let it go. Whatever is yours to let go of, you are fully worthy and deserving of letting it go out of you. It gets transmuted into light outside yourself, and uniting you with even more of your infinite power, life force, your love within you now, and balancing and harmonizing you on every level now. Good. Aligning you with the frequency of infinite abundance now. If you're a yes, then say yes. Because you are worthy and deserving. And you've always been worthy. You've always been deserving. You are more than enough. You'll always be more than enough because you are the infinite. So continuing to allow deep, fresh breath in. And on your exhale, relaxing your body, your joints, your muscles, even more, letting go. Filling up your mind and your heart with fresh spirit, love, vitality, confidence, assuredness in who you are, in what you are. Reinforcing now. Deepening your relationship with the earth, your earth star chakra, your deep root, your legs, your hips, your sacrum, all your joints, your entire structure, structural systems that comprise you, that make up your spirit. Surrendering to a deeper safety, health, security, trust. Allowing all that energy to keep spiraling and moving through you. Good. In this deep, rooted, connected of earth experience, allowing equity, equality, balance for the human species on this planet now. If you're a yes to reinforce and say yes. We're tuned in outside the three-dimensional matrix. We're tuned into the infinite abundance, infinite power, which power is pure unconditional love. Infinite financial flow, creativity, love, infinite soul possibilities, infinite peace, infinite joy, unity, consciousness, reinforcing, continuing to allow fresh breath in, and on your exhale, letting go, relaxing even more. You're safe, you're secure, you are held, trusting even deeper. As you let go, you feel that divine safety support from within you and from the back of you, holding you literally and beckoning you to let go even more. And as you continue to let go even more, you feel that divine support. It's infinite, holding you literally into the back of you and allowing all this fresh divine momentum of abundance into your life. Now, you are worthy of all of this. Hear yes and say yes. Allowing your crown and your higher energetic crown chakras up to your higher Akashic chakra, galactic cosmic chakra, above your energy chakras, crown chakras, allowing all that cosmic energy, right? Spiraling through your energetic crown chakras, even right before it spirals into your physical crown, your third eye, decalcifying your pineal gland, aligning you into your prefrontal cortex, which is your highest, truest, greatest self, your authentic power, remembering why you're here. You are important. You are vital to the whole. Allowing all that cosmic chakra down into your throat center, clearing lifetimes through your throat center, of being seen, being heard, taking up space, expressing yourself spontaneously and freely, expressing your truth freely, confidently. You are worthy. You are deserving to take up space, as much space as you came here to take up, to claim, to express, to allow. Remember, you are the infinite. So claim and continue to increase and take up that space. The world needs you to, wants you to. Good. And then we're releasing any limitations around that, fears around that, resistance, anything in the way of that now out of you gets transmuted into light outside yourself with the violet ray, infusing love in its place. Evolving your relationship with your central nervous system, fight, flight, freeze, fawn. Right? Your instincts are always online, sharp, intact, as needed. You're not running the show. As you increase your relationship with your prefrontal mind, your highest mind, intelligent, divine wisdom. But allowing all that energy spiraling through your high heart, your blueprint. So we're lightly activating and allowing your soul blueprint, what you came here to experience in your lifetime now, accessing your highest Akashic timeline chakra now, your highest life now, the highest version of you now. And you have full permission, as we are holding you right now, letting go of the past, all those limitations we've already been moving and transforming for you, within you. The past is the past. Integrating the past in the highest and best ways for you, letting go of what you're ready to let go of, letting go of what doesn't serve you, letting go of who doesn't serve you, letting go of your old patterns and ego patterns that do not serve you, updating your psyche, your high heart now. You are worthy and deserving of all of this now. You are worthy and deserving of being free of unnecessary suffering and unnecessary stress now. You are worthy and deserving of increasing, deepening, heightening inner peace and in your outer world as well. Relationships, authentic peace, equality, respect, abundance, soul satisfaction, and happiness and joy, and connection. Hear yes and say yes. Continuing simultaneously allowing all that energy spiraling and opening up your solar plexus chakra, power center. Releasing any parts of you, absorbing anyone else's energy or emotions or their intentions or energetic attentions upon you, anything that's just not serving you, anything that's limiting your power, your confidence, your self-assuredness, letting go now. Your guides and angels are helping you now. We've got beautiful citrine, one of the highest, most potent solar plexus chakra crystals on this planet. And citrine, most pristine, clean citrine, is of the frequency of great, enormous abundance. Activating now. If you're a yes, and say yes. And reinforcing your boundaries. Saying no when it's a no, saying yes when it's a yes. Relieving any people pleasing, being nice, fear of disappointing others, needs in there. Validating your own self from the inside of you on out. Good. And then increasing and allowing even more of your solar plexus energetic power now. Allowing all that cosmic energy, solar energy spiraling through your sacral chakra, your energetic womb, all your physical organs as well, your sexuality, your sensuality, your femininity, magnetism, emotions, allowing for you to feel all your emotions in effective and healthy ways. So you feel them, you express them, and you release them out of all your physical matter and all of your trillions of cells and all parts of you. liberating yourself. You have full permission. You have full permission to allow for yourself to feel anger and rage, all the emotions, because it's healthy for you to allow and to release, to liberate yourself. In that, you'll access even more of your authentic power. Good. Hear yes and say yes. Simultaneously allowing all that energy moving through your root, your sacrum, your hips, your joints, all the way down into the earth, connection with Mother Earth, reinforcing color red and black and dark brown, deep brown, trust, connection, safety, security. You are not alone. You are supported always. You are protected. You are connected. You belong. Breathing into your root and into the small of your back, into the deep lower part of your back. Go in and out, allowing all this energy through your deep root, connecting to the center of earth and through your outer layer chakras as well, your auric field, your force field, which is several feet in front of you, all the way around you, sealing you up from head to toe and elevating you in all directions, your sovereign, autonomous space, allowing pristine boundaries. You are worthy. You are deserving. Good. We're asking that all these shifts and changes that have been made for you, continuing to allow for you, be done so with ease, with grace, long after our time together here. We're allowing for you to feel whole, WHOLE, within and of yourself and your sovereign self, deeply rooted within and of the earth, a line of consciousness. And perhaps you may literally or just imagine yourself putting both hands on your heart space, or one on your sacral chakra on your belly and the other on your heart space. And just easing within, reminding you that you're home, wherever you are, you're home, you belong, you're connected, calling you home. And allowing for your highest desires, your highest dreams, your highest purposes forward now. Letting go of the rest, anything in the way of that, letting go. You are worthy, you are deserving, always. You are enough, you are more than enough. You have always been more than enough. You will always be more than enough. You are the infinite. We are the infinite in human form. And may we all, each of us, continue to allow all this love forward as it ripples, attunes through the human species. We elevate the consciousness of humanity and our relationship with this planet now and moving forward. Hear a yes and say yes. Good. Into your feet, rooting into your feet, and allowing a few more breaths in and out. We're gonna chime the bell 3 times, just taking your time, feeling into your body. You may continue to feel called to rest, or when you are ready to open your eyes, and do so slowly, gently, gracefully. Do whatever is most right for you. Good. Thank you.
Oh, Janet, that was so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, the download of the solar panel and the crown chakra and bending knees to the earth and humble reverence and making sure that your crown is positioned to receive the fullness of the sun. Like, wow. Beautiful. Such an amazing, like, practical vision, you know, like that just helped me go right to source and say, and it's interesting, real quick. So I have this really nice man who's come, we found to help us garden, right? Being out in the garden again, you know, gardening. And he had this hat on, you know, like a sun hat. And I thought he had like, it had like a little emblem or something. I was like, I couldn't figure out what his thing was on the straw hat. And all of a sudden it stopped. And it's a fan. It was like a little like mechanized fan to keep him cool as he's working outside. And I'm like, oh my God, that's a fan on your hat? So he goes, he dips his head like this. Yes. And it had a solar panel strip. Isn't that wild? And so the solar panel, the more hot, the more sun it gets, the faster the fan went on his third eye. So when you said that, I was like, oh, okay. Okay. All's well in the world now.
Yeah.
Just ascended.
Oh gosh. The visuals on this human being, what's happening in his third eye and his crown and
Right.
his with the earth, because he's working in the garden on the earth and the sun and the
Yes.
cosmos, his heart, all of it, just
Everything.
that.
And
Yeah.
he's like, I love the faster it goes, the cooler I get because
Yeah.
the fan is creating more of a breeze.
Right. And just clearing energy. So he's just
Yeah.
constantly through natural free energy, resource of earth,
Yeah.
of plant, of the cosmos. Oh, I love that.
Isn't that cool?
This is what I really want to like, really opening ourselves up to even more into the invitation of synchronicities and the universe speaking to us in perfect synchronicity and perfect timing and perfect and poetry, right? It's like, and visions and feelings, right? And metaphors. The universe is always speaking to us in these ways, right? And so if we're open to it and we're looking for it, we will receive all of these beautiful messages. And sometimes they're super simple, just super, just basic and simple. And then sometimes they're like, wow, they're a little bit more dynamic and extensive of all these little pieces coming together. But it's so much fun. It's poetry. The divine infinite creation is pure poetry and creativity. And so, and I thank you for this opportunity because I just feel like this is the first time I saw energy and recharging our energy in this specific way and grounding in this specific way. Because as soon as I saw your message you sent me this morning, Shannon, about the unbended knee, whenever someone speaks, I see things, as most of us do, visually, like you're visualizing it in real life time. And when someone's on bended knee, but just that phrase, on bended knee, like bowing, there is that humility and that surrendering of the ego. There's nothing that's, it's that surrendered ego. Like we can't it's almost impossible to be in our egos when we're that low and bended and humbled to the ground, right? And with our bodies to the ground, yet still open. So surrendering our egos, right? But open to divine consciousness coming through us that we are, right? So it's not about making ourselves small, it's the opposite, but it's this perfect alignment of it all. And so I thank you for this. And women, I thank you for your spirit joining us and participation with all of us as we help to evolve our own individual lives and selves. And we help to, as a direct result of that, help elevate this planet, this humanity, right? And our relationship with each other and the earth. So thank you.
Oh, beautiful, Janet. Yes, I'm going to make this into a YouTube publicly shared video because I think that, or I feel that so many people could get a major awakening from what you are have tuned into and have brought us into that spiral portal under the super full moon. Like, wow. So great. So I want to remind people, like, if you enjoyed, which I know that you have, this, what, 20-30 minutes with Janet. She does this every month at a much expanded level, higher level in your group. So tell us more about that if you have a few moments, and how people can get in touch with you to work one-to-one direct.
Yes, so I have a membership group, which is a monthly group. We meet. You get energy work on the 1st of each month and the 15th of each month. And it's an abundance group, which means it's your entire relationship with yourself and tuning you into every abundance in your life and your primary relationship with yourself and everyone else in your life. And so that's where we go. We extensively into deeper energy work, and just like we did today, just more extensively, so that you can, if you're interested, if you have any questions, reach out to me and ask me. You can sign up for a month. There's no commitment. So you can sign up for a month, see if you love it, see if you like it. And yeah, so we would love to have you. And it's made to be very convenient. So we have a private Facebook group as well, which is optional, but there isn't a lot of that much. It's not flooding in with constant like notifications and all of that, because it's designed to be very convenient in your life, because we want you out in the world and we want you to be living your life, yet we all need energy work constantly, right, to keep us cleansing and balancing and going deeper and higher within ourselves regularly. So this is a way to do it conveniently, affordably, and it is so effective.
Sorry, real quick. I feel like I get like a God IV twice a month.
Yes.
Like 12. Like, I just had to share. Sorry.
That is what it is, a God IV. And then if you want to, I work one-on-one. I love one-on-one work with clients. And so yeah, if you're interested in that, then we work specifically with you and every aspect of you and your life, So if you're interested in that, I also offer a free consult call, free 15 minutes to connect and answer questions and see what's going on with you and see if we're a good team to work together. And I can give you more information that way too. So.
Oh, Janet, that's wonderful. Thank you. And I will provide the links in this video so that you can easily find how to connect with Janet too as well. But I highly recommend joining her group, because I'm in there too. I love it. And then working one-to-one. I've had opportunities to work one-to-one with Janet, and it was amazing. I mean, they're still working in my space, just these few moments. And I just have like Janet will laugh, but it was from our time as partners in Hawaii. I'm still working through that. It's so great. Like, that was what, I don't know, 5 years ago. It's still like, so just know when you work one-to-one with Janet, 10 years from now, it's still going to be like spiraling around.
I love it, because it's so deep. So it runs the course of a lifetime, maybe even lifetimes, right? Like reverberating, and like all these seeds that are planted. And I just love it because we go deep and it's so much fun.
Totally. Like, if you were like me, a little hesitant to go deep because you're like, oh, I don't know what's going to be out there, working with Janet, she goes deep and it's fun. It's enjoyable. It's refreshing. It's rejuvenating. Like, yeah. So if you have any hesitancy, definitely get that free consult call with Janet, because she'll put you at ease. She's very good at what she does, and you will never look back. You'll only look forward with a smile on your face.
Yes. So
Okay. Janet, thank you so much for being here. Anything you'd like to add before we go?
yeah, no, just one more piece about it too is the work also is a lot of uncovering and revealing old outdated patterns and then being able to interrupt it, intervene, and then release those patterns. And then from awareness, and then update those patterns into more ideal ways, of thinking, of belief systems, of thinking, of feeling, of being, of allowing, of behaving in our lives moving forward. So yeah, just
Wow. Well, I would love to have you back. You know, Janet comes in once a month during our high alignments with the moon and the stars and the planets. But Janet, if you're interested, you're more than welcome to come back. I would just love to interview you about your process and, you know, working
yeah.
with, so you could, you know, share more about how it works and why it works and how like effective it is, especially with chronic long-term, you know, ways of like viewing yourself or being in your life.
That, thank you. That is a great idea. And we can do it in both of our groups too. With you coming, this is such a great idea.
Yeah, it would be fun. I think so. I would love to interview you about your process.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for being here and celebrating the full moon, which we are in the Om right now. So thank you, Janet. Like you totally warmed us up, got us VIP seats to experience the super full moon. So tonight, put your crystals out, dance under the full moon, draw her down, bring her into the earth, bend your knee, watch this beautiful meditation again tonight, and share it with your friends and family for sure. And Janet, next month we will announce you coming back, and I can't wait.
Thank you. Me as well. Lots of grounding love to each of you.
Thank you. And you too.
Thank you.
Bye, Janet.
Bye.
See you soon.